Huh.
I'm a hot one. Soy caliente. Are you a hot one? Muy caliente.
Welcome to Season 3 of Hot Ones Caribbean Edition, USVI. I am your host, Julius Jackson. On the set today is the rhythm master himself, 2022 Crucian Christmas Festival legend, Alwyn Baptiste Jr., aka Big Daddy Jones. The cultural icon is a musician, arranger, and producer, carrying on a family legacy of music royalty in the Caribbean. Daddy Jones was a member of the Generation Band and Jam Band before founding VIO International in the early 1990s. He's followed his father's footsteps as a band leader, arranger, music producer, and songwriter. VIO is known for hits like Jungle, Hula, Bounce to the Ounce. He later upped the ante with Daddy Jones and the Crew, one of the greatest bands in Virgin Islands history. Alwyn, Daddy Jones, my brother, welcome to the show.
Peace and love, brother.
Welcome, man. How you been?
I'm good.
Been good?
I'm good.
Good, man. Good to see you. I think the last time we see each other, we was at a conference, Level Up conference,
That's
right here in
right.
St. Croix.
That's right.
Yeah, and that was a beautiful time,
Yes,
man.
yes.
I learned a lot about you and vice versa.
Right.
And then we
I know
spoke
your history.
after.
I was following you, so I
Yeah.
recognize good people, man. Recognize
Awesome.
good people.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So I know you're a Crucian. You know, you've been here a long time, live here a long time, grew up. You know, you're really close with your father. I think your father used to eat hot pepper sauce. Yeah.
He liked
So,
it, yeah. You know what?
yeah.
Again, he will cook it. You know what?
Okay.
Again.
So you the double as well.
In and out.
Yeah, in and out?
Yeah, but I could go with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go with it. I could go with it.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're gonna see today.
Yeah. I know. I'm allowed today, right? I know.
Today. All right, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna just jump right in.
Sure.
Right. This is our first sauce right here. This is a St. Thomas sauce.
Okay.
It's called Ghost Ship, made with ghost peppers. All right, ghost peppers are hot peppers. They're hot.
You mean ghosts? Ain't song too
I
good.
know. They match the name.
Yeah,
They match the name. But I think this sauce really balances well. There's a lot of pineapple. There's a lot of fruit flavors on the front, and so the pepper is more at the back. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So let's dive in. We're gonna do our first wing. Start on the left there.
Okay.
Just a little dab on the wing, and then on the board. That's how we're doing. Just a little bit. But this one good, so you might want dab it
Tell me
again.
this
you
one
know?
here, right?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
no
Give
problem.
it a little dab again.
Yeah, walk it out.
All right, you ready?
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Level 1.
Tastes good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It got good. Got very nice taste.
Nice sweet pineapple there.
And then
you
they
know?
keep going down. Yeah, but it's handleable. They could deal with it. They could walk it out.
Yeah, they have a little bit of Scotch bonnet too, a little other peppers in there, but not much.
But you know what I'm kind of thing. And actually, when I taste food, I don't taste food in one whole. You know what I mean? I don't go into like the ingredients and all
Yeah,
that
man.
stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't a foodie like that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But,
Yeah, that's when I'm
but this is
watching,
good.
you know?
Yeah. But you know what? We know we go in the club and we need something to hold you down. The wings is the number one go-to. So definitely.
That's something you go to, like you do like hot pepper with the club after the club or
I did before.
before.
Yeah.
Or anything fried.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hardly. That's a little thing. I don't
Okay.
eat. I never get full. I never eat to get full.
Okay.
I just eat just enough for me to last.
All right, that's how you keep your shape nice.
Yeah, I think that's that. And then
I learned something from
and all walking up with the music and all that stuff.
Yeah,
That kind of helps.
Keep you-
yeah,
keep you set.
kind of helps keep you down.
Okay, perfect. All right, we get into the first question, all right? Your hit songs have become a movement in the VI, and they're so strong that they've kind of moved to the Caribbean and they hit other islands as well. What is your secret sauce to making hits that do that transcends throughout the Caribbean?
I don't know.
You don't even know?
No. I
Wow.
do what I love.
Yeah.
You know, so I
Yeah.
approach everything that I really love it. So
Mm.
if it hits, it's great. If it don't hit, it's still great because I produced it.
your-
You know,
it's your
right?
love.
So that's my interpretation of how it is I do what it is I do. So
Right.
I don't stop and think about it, or I never did.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't about me. Like I never got set out to make a hit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I set out to make something that I love, or I figure that people is going to like. That's always been the motto, my motto.
Interesting.
So I don't really like sit down and say, I will wait for you to tell me, yeah, hey, that's a bad song, you know.
Right.
I will wait for that.
Right.
But I won't sit down in the studio and say, well, yeah, that's a bad song. They're gonna go crazy now.
Right. You wouldn't say that to yourself.
No.
You would wait for somebody
I will
else.
wait for somebody to say, and then when they say it, I'll be like, okay, cool, that's good.
Run it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we went through a whole lot of that experience with, especially with Vio and Vio International.
Okay, that's good to know. That's dope.
Really
All
dope.
right, brother. Okay, good. Made it to 1.
Made it to 1.
All
Okay.
right. Now we're on to 2.
Yeah, good.
All right.
2.
Another Centomian Rock City sauce.
Okay.
This is from Angie's. Angie is a good friend of mine. Actually, I know her pretty well. Yes.
Okay.
She makes some organic sauce. She makes this from scratch every time, fresh. It's made with Scotch bonnet peppers, vinegar, garlic, salt, and some mustard.
Okay.
Really nice, light, refreshing sauce.
As a mustard guy, so this should be.
Yeah, he's a mustard guy. Me too.
Yeah, this should be. Yeah, I like that tangy.
Yeah, I like
kind of
the
last.
tangy.
Yeah.
That little vinegar base. I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it.
Good.
All right, let's take a little of that. Ready?
Hello.
Salud. Little front kick.
We'll live on the first one.
Little front kick, right?
Yeah. Coming in now. It's good.
I don't know if you could tell the difference, but this is Scotch bonnet. This is Ghost. I don't know if you noticed the pepper hit earlier
Right.
than the Ghost. The Ghost more at the back. But
This
Scotch
one
bonnet-
just went. No, this one just hit a spot just now. So I could just taste it just now. Yeah.
So
But it's
a little
good.
different,
It
the
tastes
pepper.
good though.
Yeah,
Really tastes good.
yeah.
Angie.
Right.
I like that one.
All right, perfect. All right, next question. You said the success of Happy Birthday Carnival was one of your greatest accomplishments. Capturing the 2002 Road March title on the 50th anniversary of St. Thomas Carnival. That was a big year.
Yes.
Why was that moment so significant? And how did you and your bandmates celebrate that night? Like when I find out, you did the whole thing. How do you guys celebrate that?
That was there's a lot of history goes into that song. So I'm gonna start off with my dad. When I let my dad hear it, because my dad has actually had the studio. When I let him hear it, he was like, "Man, I don't think you should do this," So I was like, "Man, so I love this song. It really feel good to me,
He didn't think you should do the song?
No, I think it was more. I think the more timing. I think I should have hold it for Synchroid. I think that's what I was thinking. So when I got with Figgy and I got with Pat Raggy, so we did it basically on the side. So I remember St. Thomas Carnival and the day of the parade. I got up early and we got to deal with our truck and what's not.
Right.
When I got up, my phone everybody was calling me like, listen, you need to come down here, man. So when I get down, all the trucks used to line up on the same spot.
Right.
So I was just jumping from truck to truck, just programming Happy Birthday Carnival, not realizing that this is the energy, you know what I mean? So jump on the truck, program it with the case, we jump off. So we went up the road. When we got to the field now, and somebody come to me and said, just as a joke, he said, "My son, I believe you win Road March, I was like, nah, you gotta be kidding me. That's unheard of.
No way.
That wasn't the thought about it with the case. I know it was a good song.
Right.
And around the Virgin Islands, it's a good song when you hear the cars and playing it.
Correct.
That's like you can hear it on the radio all day. But when the
Yeah,
cars and
pass,
pass, you know
That's a tune.
you got tune. You know you got tune. So like I said, I still couldn't believe that we won because like I said, we're going up against Big Daddy Friday. You know what I mean? And this is first of all, it's his territory. One, number two, he's already been crowned the Road March King. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I think one of the most interesting conversations is after that I actually joined Jam Band.
Really?
Right.
It was right after that?
I think it was a year after that.
Wow.
So after that, my first night with Jam Band, and we sat down and we discussed what we're gonna do with Jam Band and what's not. Very good conversations and what's not. So when the meeting done, Friday was like, it take 3 hours to beat me for the Road March. You know what I mean?
You're a little salty.
You're a little salty. But I had to come back and I had to say, well, it's only gonna be 150. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be after 50, that's it. 51, you could take 51. Crazy. But that was a conversation. So
that's crazy.
That's a significant point for me understanding like how music is and what people people love it, they love it.
That's
it got catchy melody and something people could relate to. It was a perfect song at the perfect time as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
Like I said, not even think about it. Happy birthday carnival it just said everything.
Yeah.
And not take away nothing for Friday. I mean, Friday has always been great when it comes to that.
Legend.
He is the legend when it comes to that. So that's definitely an honor. That's
All right,
it.
man. Congrats.
Yeah, man.
Congrats.
This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by the US Virgin Islands.
All right, number 3.
Let's go.
You ready?
Yeah, ready. Ready.
Our third sauce. David's been here, hot sauce. David is a world traveler. He's a world food blogger. He's been all over the world trying different foods. He loves to go and do the cultural foods, local foods.
Okay.
And he created this sauce.
Okay.
Very good. It's a pineapple base. It has a it has guava as well. Some hot chilies. Delicious sauce. This is a really good, like, I would cook for anybody and put this sauce on it.
Okay.
That's how good this is.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out now.
Yeah. And like you say, you like to eat, right?
Yeah, I like to. I ain't a foodie, but
Yeah. You like to put on something.
we're gonna put it down.
This could be.
Yeah. If we ain't doing too hard on this one.
Nah, you good, man. You good.
Salud.
Yeah. Not sweetness.
Yeah,
Right?
that's good. That's good from the beginning.
Sweet. Off the top.
You said pineapple, right? I could taste
Guava.
somehow I taste it. Guava. That's good. That's my first favorite. That's good.
Yeah. David, man.
That's my first favorite.
You got
That's
something,
good.
bro.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Really good balance. The flavors, the
Yeah.
vinegar too ain't too strong, too
Right.
heavy. Nice and sweet.
Really
I'll
good.
use that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
I like the sweetness in the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 3. You've said in interviews as recently as 2022 that whatever career your father, Alwin, Big Al, Baptiste chose, you would follow, no matter the profession. Were you ever aiming to match his accomplishments pound for pound, like recording 12 albums in 20 years? Like, was that ever your goal, to match him?
No.
No?
No, I think like I say, when you have somebody that inspires you to do everything, you just always stay in that realm, So even today, I still produce for Calypsonians, and that I got from him directly.
Straight,
what I mean? That was, I used to go to the studio and sit down and watch him work and just mimic what it is that he was doing. So to this day, when I go and I do King Derby or Generic or any one of those guys with a KSB, I put me right back there.
Interesting, yeah.
So if, like I said, if he decided that he wanted to be a lawyer, I think it was going to be the best lawyer could have possibly been. And up to now, he still influenced me.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Up to now.
Wow.
To be honest with you, I still, sometimes I actually go in the mirror and see him before I see myself. If you understand that. It means a lot to me of what he did for me, to be honest with you. I owe all to him, my mother and the rest of my family as well. But my dad, I wanted to be like my dad, and up to this day, he's dead and gone, and I still want to be like him. You know what I mean? I'm 50. You know what I'm saying? So I still going, you know what I mean? So it means a lot to me. Like, he's done a lot, believe me. Not just for me, just for the whole Virgin Islands, from Antigua come all the way down. And it's well respected, honest person, a loving guy. You know what I mean? Everybody could roll up to him, talk to him, with a case be. So I try to make my life, maybe I like the same way. You know what I mean? I want, if you see me, don't think that whatever it is, it might look like I ain't taught. Just come and dance me up. You know what I mean? Hail up with a case be. That's the life I want to live. I want to love everybody.
Wow. You 50?
50.
This man don't look. This man look 40. 40? Wow. All right, awesome. We're going on to our next sauce. All right, I actually grew up eating this sauce myself. Miss Anna's. This sauce was originated in St. Lucia, but was perfected here in St. Croix.
Really? Yes.
Yeah. 110 years this recipe been passed around. Yeah. This actually one of the few the sauces that actually have curry in it.
Okay. Well, yes. Got curry. Curry.
Good curry flavor.
Good curry.
Yeah. This is a beautiful sauce made with habanero peppers. All right, you ready?
Ready?
Yeah. Nice little dab. I really like this one, so I'm gonna give another a little dip.
Salute.
Salute.
Beautiful curry.
Curry to come through.
I ain't too much of a roti, man.
Nah.
Too messy.
Too messy.
I gotta take it out and eat it with a fork and, you know, do all the other stuff with the case. You got a little kick.
Yeah. I noticed you barely touch the water, anything, man.
I good for now.
Yeah. You proving your point, man. You say he the double.
I dabbling.
You proving your point, man.
It's good. It had just went straight to the point.
Yeah.
You know, water, no nothing. That's
yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, I gained the habanero now and gained it at the end. Yeah. Good flavor.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Alright, perfect. Okay, so you ready for my next question?
Ready.
Alright, perfect. For some people, having a career is doing the same task every day until retirement. While working as a musician, you expanded your skill set from keyboarding over to the rhythm man, to arranger, to producer, to hit maker. When you're not making hits, what do you do for fun?
Bowling.
Is that bowler?
Bowler. That's my pastime. That's the one thing that can take me away from the music and humble me. It's a very competitive sport.
Yeah, I love bowling too.
I mean, I already traveled. I've been to Las Vegas, Panama.
You've done it competitively,
I bowl
like
on the
professionally?
Virgin Islands team as well.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So
I had no idea.
Music is everything. You know, it's not. I can't run from it. So
yeah.
In the car, you know, when I went my spare time, go to the club,
right,
sit down just to see everybody bouncing
yeah.
See what the latest trick, how hard this kick hitting, how this vocal melody is. I just want to show my man at the same time listening to the same song. So music is everything, but when I need to branch away and
just
go in the bowling alley, had a lot of friends there, a lot of relationships there as well. Food, drinks, everything else will be there with the kids. We have a lot of socializing, so that is my pastime outside of the music. So, right now, I'm getting into vacationing.
Okay, yeah, traveling.
Yeah, traveling. I've been to Jamaica for my birthday for the first time. And
nice.
That was amazing. Nice. I had a very amazing time.
Trying to do that, yeah.
Trying to do some more of that for the case. Most of the time when I see these islands, I either on a stage or doing something production or what the case be. So I got a chance to see from a different angle and the different flavors of food, different people. I mean, just amazing. We blessed to be from the Caribbean. Believe me, man. We are blessed.
100%.
Blessed.
Yeah. So big up Tempo, man.
Yeah, man. Big up
Tempo.
All day, every day, bro.
Yeah, man. That's dope.
18 years. We're gonna keep it rolling, huh?
Yeah, keep it rolling.
That's right.
That's dope, man. All right, man. Well, let's keep moving. I noticed you're sweating a little bit. We have Via. Big up to Via.
Via, yes, right. Big up, Via.
You know, you can get that sweat off. I'm sweating a little bit too.
It's all good. When it's hot, it's hot. And we're in the hot ones, right?
When it's hot, it's hot.
All right.
That's the show we on, right?
That's right.
Big up to the United States Virgin Islands Department of Tourism.
Love alone. Our branding, Virgin Islands. Let's go.
And the My Bites good, right?
Yes, lovely. Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
Seaside Deli, thank you guys for providing these. The wings are amazing. Good. They're awesome. We got a Johnny cake, traditional.
That's right.
Well, your traditional.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, I know for St. they got the.
Yeah, we got the split.
The Gucci. What should you call it?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I love a good Johnny cake.
All right, me too.
Yeah, these good though. These good. Seaside did a great job. Great job.
This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by Via. This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by My Brother's Workshop, tools that build hope.
All right, next sauce. We're going into the award-winning Alvin's Island Made Hot Sauce.
Okay, tell me about this one, buddy.
These also, I've seen these everywhere. Growing up at my grandmother's house, auntie house, they love a good Alvin sauce.
Okay.
These are also Scotch bonnet based sauces. All right, I have a little bit of fruit, a little fruity flavor, a little papaya in there. You know, this is made with yellow peppers though. That's why I kind of have that yellow hue.
Okay.
Yeah. And so yeah, let's dive in. Alvin is an amazing guy too. This one a little thick as well.
Okay. This one look like a guy, dude.
Yeah, we going up the level now.
Up the levels.
Up.
Ready?
Salute.
Raining good.
Yeah, man.
This is by end up.
See where you win these awards. Really good balance, man. A lot of flavor.
That is good.
Yeah, you might have to go with that one too.
I'm walking. I still at Angie's, but
Yeah.
I've been getting there. He getting
Yeah,
there.
man.
He getting
Yeah,
there.
man. So, you know, if the sauce get a little too hot, we could call on our Mukujumbi friend. You know, Mukujumbis look over us.
That's
You know, they
right,
watch over us.
Or protectors.
Yes. Matilda,
Matilda.
aka Viviana. Yeah, she here to watch us. She got her bio flag waving. Whenever you need her, just slap the bio flag and
Keep
she can jump out.
Look out for me.
She can jump out and help.
Look out for me.
All right, next question. You ready for me?
Ready for you.
There's an African proverb that tells us if you want to go fast, go alone. But to go far, you have to go together. The community built around movements like Express Band, Generation Band, and Violators affirms that, right? How do you think being raised by and working with so many talented musicians and being around so much love shaped your character?
I think most important that I always say to myself that whatever it is I've done in my life, I couldn't do by myself. You know, I had to have inspiration from something, either from somebody or from listening to something with the case be. So, and like I say, ain't no fun doing anything by yourself, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Agreed.
So, but I have been blessed to be around some of the greatest minds, musicians in the world as far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Junie Willard.
Junie, yep.
I mean, me and Junie been together from the 3rd grade.
Wow.
You understand? So, ain't nobody in this world know me better than Junie and vice versa.
Yeah.
I mean, and like I said, he's the reason why I went to play with Jam Band. And like I said, he played with me over here, with the case. I mean, I've been around great musicians, so I'm humble to that, you know.
Awesome.
There's a local musician, I'm gonna call his name is Pedro, guitar player. And I remember having a discussion with Pedro about playing scales, and he's not a keyboard player, he's actually a guitar player. You understand? So all these people really scoped me into who I am today, you know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody gave me a little bit of something, give it as advice, or maybe just the experience, you know, put me in a better place. So
right.
I am grateful for those conversations, for those experiences and learning where it is I love to do, you know. So
you would say to help you with music as well as outside of that, like,
yes,
like just life itself.
Like musicians, I think we think of life differently. You know what I mean? Remember, we have to go up on stage and perform for people. You know what I mean? And whether they like it or not, that's what's going to, you know. And then it's a business. So we look at things from differently. You know what I mean? Like somebody might say, well, you know, you're a musician, you're upstage, you know, you dress up and what's not. But when I come off of the stage, I'm a human being. Right. You understand? So some people might see that and see like, you know, it's stardom and what's not. Whereas to me, it's not. I just doing something I figure that you like.
Work, yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, it's not even about, you know, I would do this for free, to be honest with you. It's only because money is involved.
Right.
But if we will do it, most musicians just love to play or just like to be around other musicians, just like to jam. I think one of my pet peeves is to go and walk up to one of those jazz musicians when they're playing and sit down and just play. Yeah. I don't really care. Just play. Yeah. I ain't gonna walk with a drum machine and what's not. I know that's my thing. Like I cemented that. Yeah. But like I said, I just love the interactions and my style of playing. Tafari is a good example as well.
Tafari, yeah.
You know, me and Tafari created a kind of chemistry, a kind of a pull and tug, you know what I mean? I play a lane, he play a lane. Yeah. So that part of it, so it wasn't structured. Right. Sometimes we play a lane and we just like it. And that just cemented, that's what it is. That's it. So I mean, all of them, everybody that I've been around, I make up their calling names all day. I look up to so much musicians and here and abroad.
Right.
You know, one of my biggest producers in the world is Timbaland. I just like what he does with the beats.
Timbaland music,
you know what I mean?
Boy.
He makes that beat just start.
Genius.
You know what I mean? Something you don't even need the singing after he's done with it. So these are people that really inspire me to do what it is I do as a producer and a rhythm man.
Amazing. All right, bro. We on number 6.
Let's go.
Number 6.
Just look at the brand. Look at the brand.
Yeah. This is the brand.
Look at the brand.
House of Tempo hot sauce.
Okay.
HOT, House of Tempo. You got that?
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, man. So this is made in Trinidad.
Okay.
Delicious sauce, bro.
Okay.
This is also one of my favorites as well. Really give good balance, good vibes. The color analysis.
Yes, I see
nice,
the color. Yes.
hype energy.
Yes.
Yes, man. So let's dive in.
Let's
Let's dive into it, bro.
Let me see what tempo got, buddy.
Keep the tempo up, right?
Keep the tempo up. Keep the tempo up.
So I think that means we need to dab it again.
Yeah.
Let's dab it twice. You put some on the board, right?
Get some on the board.
Let's wipe it in. Just because it's a tempo sauce, we can dab it
You're
twice.
more hard in the tempo then. All right then. Not bad. Not bad.
Right?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Remember,
Okay, we got a competition going. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Let's spice it a little bit.
Good. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Good. That
One
one.
of my favorites.
That's your favorite?
One of them. Yeah.
I still on the sweet side, but the kick side, the tempo does settle.
Up a little notch, yeah?
Yeah, we're getting there. I can feel that we're getting there.
Yeah, just the right.
Yeah, I feel like I take out the jacket on a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all good.
Take another by a wipe.
Yeah, man. For sure.
Alright, dope. Alright, next question. Tempo is ours, homegrown, and impacting Caribbean music worldwide. In fact, your mentors in the Express brand perform at several Tempo events, right? Including the launch event in St. Croix, the Rock the Tempo in St. Thomas. What do you think the impact of Tempo networks is on artists in the VI? How do you think they affect local artists such like yourself?
Like from those, especially for those concerts, the initial concerts, we was amazing. So Tempo, we needed an outlet for Caribbean music, not just Virgin Island music with the case, because like I said, all of us are part of the Caribbean, and so we were always grateful for that, you know what I mean? But then when you actually when we got through they wanted that, at least for me,
right?
And I saw, I mixed with Express, and I saw how people were reacting, and then you look at the channel, and then you see all the coverage, and see all the interviews with all the artists and stuff. We was like, yeah, man, this is a big thing. And then we moved to Creamer's Park, and that was like almost like the ultimate. You know what I mean? I don't know if I ever been to Creamer's Park to go to the beach. From a little boy, I don't know if we're going to any concerts or like that up there.
Yeah.
And like I said, and the reaction. It's the reaction of the people, you know what I mean? Everything about is about people, Even what it is, Tempo does is for the people. It's not just for Tempo, just for doing the sake, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we need more of that. We need more tempos and more stuff that we could realize where it is that we come from, or what it is that we agree on, what it is we don't agree on. But especially when it comes to the music aspect of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All these islands have a different culture when it comes to the music, you know?
Right.
And we definitely respect that.
Yeah.
And definitely
100%.
that's why we need the tempo. We need it.
Yeah.
We need it.
Nah, that's awesome, man.
Yes, we need it.
And now it's time for the Hot Kitchen. Ask a Chef with Chef Julius Jackson.
Welcome back, my people, to another episode of Ask a Chef. I am your host, Chef Julius Jackson. We are here in the beautiful TSG studios. As you guys can see the setup, it's amazing right here in St. Thomas. You guys can look them up, TSG, and you can find awesome. They have so many services they can offer you guys. Check them out. And of course, all of our beautiful equipment here is from KLR here in the USVI. You can check them out for all your restaurant supply needs. So today is one of my favorite breakfast drinks. A lot of us here in the Virgin Islands grew up on this dish, grew up on this drink. on this tea, and it's called bush tea. And so this tea, it varies throughout the Caribbean, but here in the Virgin Islands, our main ingredient is, of course, lemongrass. I love a good lemongrass tea, and depending on which household or who your grandma is or where they're from, like from Tatola or from Long Island, they mix it with different bushes and different ingredients, right? But I'm gonna give you guys my ingredients today, and of course, you can find this recipe in my cookbook, My Modern Caribbean Kitchen. So let's get right into it, all right? So we start with a pot. We're gonna put our pot on. We're gonna add some water. We can add water and our ingredients, or we can just boil the water. You can do it different ways. I just like to put my water right in there. I have some beautiful Soka Shores water. We're gonna throw that right inside. That's 16 ounces, okay? You can make as much as you want or as little as you want. You can do up to 2 quarts, 3 quarts. Just fill the pot of water. We're just making a little bit today. So I have some fresh lemongrass right here. I like to knot it up so that it kind of sits exactly in the pot, right? And it sits nicely, fully in the water. I have some basil, right? I like to just kind of rip it and throw it right in there, just like that. And also some mint. And just tear that and throw that in there. So we can get all those aromatics as well as all the nutritions, right? From the bushes or from the herbs. And we throw that right in there. And lastly, the thing that my mom used to put in our tea is ginger. So she'll just cut them up just like this with the skin on and just throw them right in. We're gonna let this come to a boil. It's gonna boil for about 10-15 minutes, then we let it steep, all right? We let it sit, and all the nutrients come right out of the bush into the water. So we let that sit for a little bit. All right, so now that our bush has boiled and steeped a little in the water, you can kind of see the water change a little color. It's gonna kind of be like a brown greenish color. That's the nutrients and all the chlorophyll and everything coming out of the bush into the water. That's what you wanna see. Now I'm gonna sweeten this with a little honey. Some people like to use natural brown sugar. I like to use honey. I can use about, I'd say about a tablespoon or so. That's good, just like that. Just mix that in. It's gonna dissolve real quick, right? Because our tea is still nice and hot, right? Anything that's sweet, when it's hot, it'll melt and incorporate real quickly. And I wish you guys could smell this. This is, whew, smell like breakfast, you know? All right, just like that. And I'm gonna pour this into my glass here. Really nice and simple and easy. And here, ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful batch of bush tea. See that nice, beautiful color? That's how you know it's super nutritious and super good. We love to have this for breakfast. I love to eat a traditional Virgin Island breakfast with bush tea. That's salt fish, some okra and spinach, right? Some ground food, some boiled dumpling. I love to have that with my bush tea. And of course, you know, to add a little spice, I add of course, my Tempo hot sauce to my salt fish. You know what I mean? Add a little spice to it. And that's a beautiful combination, you know? And so I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna add a little mint for garnish, just like that. Bon appetit. Can't go wrong, man. See you guys on the next episode of Ask a Chef. Follow me on all my social media, and we'll see you guys next time, man. Peace.
Bold, fruity, and perfectly hot. The House of Tempo Pepper Sauce. Available at Plaza Extra East and Seaside Market in Delhi. This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by Fly the Whale and the Fred Hotel. This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by Carlos Furniture, Brie Boutique, and the USVI Hotel and Tourism Association.
All right, good. Awesome. Ready for the next sauce?
Ready for the next sauce. Ready for the next sauce.
Wing 7. This is another Alvin's, another award-winning sauce. This instead is made with some red Scotch bonnets instead. That's so you see the little change in color. Right, but similar formula, right? Similar to the yellow, just really good balance, really good flavor.
Which is the hotter one in the peppers though?
Say again?
Which is the hotter one in the peppers?
You're going to see now.
All right.
Let's take a dab. You're going to see right now, bruh.
Alrighty.
And then you could tell me which one hotter. Sound good?
Hotter, let me go. Salute.
Flinging chicken all over the place.
Settle it in, nobody.
Claiming a lot of claiming. You could tell me which one hotter?
I think I still get a taste of the other one in my mouth. That's what's going on. but it's good.
Flavor's great.
Yeah. I like when it hot and you really gotta. I ain't want to taste the heat of it with this basically, but you gotta flavor and that's what I mean. No.
Ooh, that one just catch me a little bit then when I saw it.
Yeah, we good, man. We good.
Good.
Yeah, we good. We surviving.
All right.
We surviving.
All right, next question. Ready? So Hot Ones features a recurring segment called Explain That Gram, where we dive into our guest social media and take a really good look at the post that we need just some more context on. Okay? So I can have my Via phone here. Via, big sponsor.
Yes.
They could keep us connected to our culture. Now tell me. All it says is this dude, my son. What's happening there?
Man, that's my son.
That's your son?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. He looks just like you.
This guy, this dude, this son of mine. You know what I mean? I know now how my father felt about me. I honestly do. So
wow.
In to return. So my son, he didn't live with me. Live with his mom. So
okay.
When he was about maybe 11, 12, came up to the house, come to spend the day with me. So I was there, programming, doing bits and whatnot.
Yeah.
And he's sitting down with his hand folded, just watching me. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't got no reaction. He just staying and watching me. So I said, come, let me show you. So I show him kick.
Yeah.
This is a kick. This is how the kick will go. Snare, hi-hats, regular congas, combel, our regular just traditional regular. My boy, that was it. That one introduction there, that was it. So that was
wow.
I think it was 2012. He come to me, he said, Daddy, I got a file. I actually gave him one of my reading box them for him to use. He said, Daddy, I got a file. So he sent me his file with his reading them. I could not believe myself. So
wow.
Me, Alwyn Baptiste, Daddy Jones, telling you right now, my son has done maybe 80% of the programming for me. Maybe in the last, not 80%, let's say maybe 60%.
Yeah.
In the last 8 years, if not even more.
What?
I'm telling you. I mean, like
that's amazing.
I'm telling you, incredible. I could call him right now and say, listen, I need something. Give me it in F sharp and give me a 16 bar. That is it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge, man.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. Well, you ain't even hit no milk. You ain't.
We ain't got it yet. Johnny cake will be alright. Working on the sauces again. The sauces don't pack.
He say that he prove any point. He the double. I'm
double.
impressed.
I'm impressed. All right. We got no.
We at the danger zone, man.
Alrighty.
We in. In serious territory now.
Yeah. I can see this one here. I don't see it none. like the pepper water come out the bottle.
Yes. Our sauce number 8. Made by Habanero in Trinidad.
Okay.
And yes, they use habanero peppers. Specifically, they use the scorpion, Trinidad scorpion, which is a type of habanero. It's 100% made with Trinidadian scorpion pepper.
Okay. That means
it could do. A hot, yeah.
They hot.
Yeah.
Work it out. Right.
Scorpions are one of the hottest peppers.
Okay, work it out.
That God ever made.
Good to go.
Yes.
All right, we work this one out.
The color could even tell you. Give it a little whiff too.
Woo. Even before that's how you say it, I smell it.
Yeah, that's one. She good though. You good. We gonna be good.
You gonna be good? Yeah, man. I trust you. I will you. I will you. Like I was like, keeping up, you keep up too.
I trying. You doing good.
Salute. Woo.
Yeah.
Right from the start.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's making me sweat though. But you can't come in.
No, she's spreading now. The trick is swallow slow.
Yeah.
You know? That's the trick.
I like to in my mouth first before I even, so I could get a hold of it. Like I said, I ain't no foodie, so. It's good.
It's good though, right? It tastes good.
On the back end though. It's better on the back end. It went in, I was starting to feel it.
Right.
But then now, it's settled now. It actually is good. It is really good. Now that it's settled.
So via International's Fever, that whole album would definitely light up the place. Daddy Jones Rhythm and Bass popularized rhythm boxes and digital beats in VI Calypso, revolutionizing the sound of party music. How did you come up with such a distinct sound and with the rhythm box, clearly distinguishing VI music from other Caribbean countries? Like, would you hear a beat first, or would you have to hear a melody first? Like, how did you come up with this unique sound just from the rhythm box, just from the little buttons, you know? How?
I think back to our conversation, I was studying Express at the time.
Yes.
Jam Band.
Yes.
17 plus, imagine. So I was studying all these 4 groups, and I wanted to figure out a way where it is I could have set my own pace into all that way it is that they were doing. So in other words, Express were more musical.
Yes.
Jam Band were more the drive.
Well, yes.
17 plus were more creative with the different. They were easy to try things, and imagination to me was just a basic foundation of where it is that we come from. So that's why I wanted to find a way like where it is I'm gonna sit in. So I would, instead of doing everything like my father produced it and in a computer and go show how would the case be, I would do it on the drum machine.
On the box.
Right. So I would do the same thing. I would create bass lines. I would do everything on the box that I would do on production. So that's where my strong point came in. So I remember times that I had somebody used to bring my little rhythm box to me, Bill Bass, Steel Pan.
Yeah, the box. Yeah,
right.
Steel Pan man. Yeah.
So he had a little 3-track rhythm box. Drums, bass, and keys. That's it. And I make a whole song out of that.
Wow.
So I remember when he came to the studio because he wanted to record some of the songs that we did. And he didn't even change anything. He just took the same what he did on the rhythm box, recorded it in the computer, and that was the album.
Wow.
That was the album.
That's skills, man.
Another song that I did completely. Yeah. One of my grandest songs. I really love this song. Tea and Winter.
Wow.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Out of Antigua.
Yeah.
No, that song was produced on a drum machine alone. That wasn't no electronics. No scheme, no thing. Everything was done on that initially. Wow. When I sent it to master, they ended up playing some
of
stuff.
Course, yeah.
Right, but initially,
wow,
just box alone.
Wow.
So even not up to now, right now, even though like I know I have you got Logic, you have all these stuff, all these other tools.
Correct.
But when I produce on the drum machine, it's a different production. It's a complete different state of mind. You know, you have to walk away. It is you have limitation, but then plus you have the pads, because I'm a pad guy. You know, something when you hit a pad, you just get that feeling, that energy, like that just hitting the pads. You know, so I'm a real pad guy. So like I said, I choose. When I sit down to the start of production, I choose where it is I want to start from. If I started on, if I'm something for myself, more than likely I'm gonna start in the drum machine.
Right.
If I'm doing something for a client, or the case be, I sit down and listen to it.
Right.
I have to me, it's a gift of listening to anything that I listen to and be able to turn it into what it is I want. To me, that's my gift. So like I said, I would hear a hip hop beat and say, okay, you know what, I could turn that into a soca beat. Or I would hear a ballad from Tony Braxton.
Right.
And say, I like that melody, so I could I did this some work and I did over the A-Team.
Yeah, the A-Team track.
Right.
Yeah.
And I put that in a soca beat. It's crazy. So I love those type of stuff.
So you could grab inspiration from
anything,
from
honestly.
a voice, from a sound, from
Don't matter.
It could be anything, and you could put it on to the box.
That's right.
And now it's time for Did You Know with Gabrielle Carrard.
Did you know that one of the focal points of the St. Thomas Carnival is the Village? The Village hosts a large gathering of vendors and some of the top performers in our region. This multi-night free event gathers thousands. And in the outskirts of the Village are these beautiful booths that are ornate and that are intended to celebrate some of the most valuable essences of our culture. Not only are they absolutely beautiful, but they host the options of traditional Caribbean food. And of course, we can't forget a rum, because rum originated in the Caribbean. Adjacent to the Village is the Children's Village, where there are rides, games, and an additional selection of food options that children tend to gravitate to, like cotton candy, pizza, funnel cake, literally anything a child could dream of. On your next visit to St. Thomas, make sure you come during our annual carnival celebration and check out all that the Village has to offer.
This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by First Bank, Captain Morgan, and the USVI Economic Development Authority. This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by Budget Car and Truck Rental of St. Croix and Hertz in St. Thomas.
Alright. We here still in the danger zone. Next sauce. You could just read the name.
I read the name and I start to get all kind of chest pain. I just read the name and I was like, oh my gosh. Okay.
This was from Suyum Company called Heat Stroke. Alright, they have the riri peppers. They have some habaneros, some mango, a little bit of ghost pepper as well. She hot.
She hot.
This is a hot one right there.
Yeah, okay.
You ready for it?
Ready for it. Here we go.
That's a big mahino, so you might got you know?
You try to show me up, but we don't work it out. We don't work it out.
It's all right. Alright, that's perfect. Okay, I see you.
See me? Alright, good with you? We good?
That works.
I don't want to make you feel like I'm cheating at you.
Nah, man, I'm happy with that.
I won't do that to you.
I'm happy with that.
Salud.
What? A big bite, man. She hot.
I ain't getting it yet.
No? What? I gotta be careful how I swallow.
Okay, no. Woo. Okay.
It's coming now.
Okay.
Matilda, watch him, please.
Are we good? We are good.
Son,
we are good.
you need a Johnny cake, you don't need milk.
Nah, we're good.
Wow.
I like the taste of that one though. That one there.
Yeah?
Like get to it. I like when you get to it early. But now I could feel it.
Yeah.
But that one is not bad. I like something about it. Yeah, like a little sweet or something in there. Wait, what that is?
Probably mango you taste.
Mango,
yeah.
probably. Okay.
Probably that little mango. I hate that mango is what you feel it.
We good.
Wow.
We are good.
Wow. Okay. I'm impressed, y'all.
We are good.
I'm very impressed.
We are good.
Alright, cool. Alright, next question. The USVI Department of Tourism reminds us that life in the Virgin Islands is a vibe like no other. Each one having a distinct energy of its own. You say that you're a Cruisan first and a Virgin Islander second. Yes?
Yes.
So what do you love most about being Cruisan?
We have 3 different islands and all of them operate completely differently. Different cultures. One Virgin Islands, but different cultures.
Correct.
We see things differently. Talk differently.
Like our Johnny Cakes.
Yes, we talk differently. Right. But I think St. Croix, like, for most of my life, I've been traveling, spend a lot of time in Angola, keep it moving and what the case be. So when I do all of that, I have to find something to come back home to.
Right.
And to me, St. Croix is a place. To me, St. Thomas is
a little more.
I was going with
yeah.
the KSP. You got to be in the pews. I lived there for a little while.
Yeah.
And to me, I didn't know what my bed looked like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just go there, you lay down with the KSP, and then you're gone again. You know, so that's what I appreciate about Synchro. We had the room to do that. You know, St. Thomas is party central.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do some party in St. Croix too.
True.
But St. Thomas lives for party. You know what I mean? They do that very well, to be honest with you. So, and then St. John basically is the same layback.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I appreciate it for what it is.
Okay.
I have almost lived in St. Thomas. I tried. I tried. Yeah, I tried. 2 times actually.
Yeah.
But like I said, I just like the slower pace.
Yeah.
So sometimes just to catch yourself.
Okay.
And do things, you know what I mean? Differently.
No, I like that. All right. Cruise that man.
Yeah. But I love St. Thomas, don't get me wrong,
yeah.
I love the Virgin Islands, period, you know? It's a Virgin Island band. Like I said, I live in St. Croix, so my heritage is from here. My family is from here.
Right.
So, love St. Thomas, but I just love the cruise and die hard.
All right, awesome. But I feel it, man. I love St. Croix too, man. It's a vibe. It's just a different vibe over here, and I love it too.
That's it.
All right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Last sauce of the episode.
Yeah, this one
similar.
Just the marketing and this one here.
Similar to heat stroke, you know, it's got a name.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hellfire hot sauce. As you can see, if you read the bottom, we are doomed currently. This is a really good sauce though. All right. Yeah, it's good. You know,
it's good.
You to taste them. You might be the first to taste the real flavor in this one.
Okay, we're good.
You might be the first. But this on a Scoville level, right? So this uses some. This also has the Trinidad Scorpion, has some ghosts, has some other hot habaneros in here. And the Scoville level, which is the level of the heat of the pepper sauce, is about 2.7. But the makers of Hellfire found it very advantageous to get some pepper extract and add 6.6 million more Scoville to the sauce. Yeah, so she hot. She like very high on the Scoville.
Doomed.
Yeah.
That's it all.
So let's dive in, bro.
Dive in.
I'm ready though. You've been showing me you have what it takes, man.
Yeah, but this might be the one. I feel this one is. I feel this the one, eh?
Hey man, I think you good, man. I think you got this. You really been proving yourself here. But in true Hot Ones tradition, you know, this is the final one. So let's just do a double dab. You put some on the board, let's just rub it. Give it a little rub. Rub a dub.
I could tell you.
Woo! Let's do it, man.
Salud. Ahora mercy. Huh. Woo!
Yeah.
Huh.
Saving grace.
Ugly man.
You ain't good. You're not good.
I'm good.
No way.
Trust me.
Impossible.
I'm getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. Woo! They shouldn't battle that. Gosh. Yeah.
We ain't good. We good?
No, this one's still burning. Oh my gosh.
Matilda. AKA Vivian. Save me.
You're making me cry now.
Watch your eye,
Yeah.
How it tastes though?
I can't even taste it anymore. Whew.
Alright.
Okay.
Balancing now?
Again, eh? Well, my piece.
I sweating. Okay. I think we're good. We ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright. Final question. While your focus has never been on titles, it's clear that you've had genuine enjoyment for your audience for being yourself, right? You love to see them just enjoy your music. The 2023 Crucian Christmas Festival Village was named in your honor, Daddy Jones' Musical Kingdom. Do you feel you've been properly recognized by the VI community for your invaluable contributions to Virgin Islands music?
Initially, I thought there's some people should have come before me that should have got honored. Initially,
That who?
that came before me. Just should have got honored. That was my initial thought about it.
You sweating about
Yeah. But I remember when they mentioned it.
Yeah.
Well, I got a heads up before that they were going to do it. So, I took it like a grain of salt. Yeah, you're getting honored in the village and what's not. When they announced it, I think I had to go to a bar named El Sol, my liming spot. Actually, I told her, get some drinks, buy some drinks, and I head out.
Yeah.
And when I got there, they just went into my career. Everybody in the bar.
Wow.
So I left there, twisted. Because I couldn't stop. The drinks were coming too fast. Shots and what the case to be. But like I said, the more I had a conversation with people, that's when I realized what it meant. Right.
Yeah.
So when I got even before the name on the village, they got a resolution honoring me and my dad.
Yeah.
Like I said, same thing, same scenario.
Right.
I was like, you could honor my dad, I gonna get it.
Right.
But like I said, then I realized, again,
Yeah.
I still working.
Right.
Yeah.
Until that right then.
Yeah. But like I said, it's an honor and a privilege, to be honest with you, especially amongst your peers, amongst the people that you love so much.
That's amazing. That's amazing that they could do that,
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't even know you had those little doubts in your mind, but they were like, bro, what you do, what you do for the VI,
Right.
And that bring that feeling of,
Definitely.
I do appreciate getting these flowers now
Definitely.
than later. So
Definitely.
Nah, beautiful.
Humbling.
Well, Daddy,
survived
you did
it. Survived it.
You did it, man.
I survived it.
Awesome, man. You did a great job, man. Thank you so much for coming. Since you made it to 10, we can give you 30 seconds to just look in that camera, tell the people right there, what you have next, what you're working on, what's going on with Daddy Jones, and it's yours. Camera's yours.
Always, I plan to do everything I can possibly do. So I'm gonna do the Soca Monarch, I'm gonna do Calypso Show, Junior Calypso Show. I attended all events. Like I said, I am the real Virgin Islander Caribbean. This is me. I love it. It's a part of my life. I take it very serious. As I know when you see me walking about with the KSB, I love it so much. I love just the interaction with people and what's not. So I've done this for 30 years and I plan to do it for another 30 more. As long as I could breathe with the KSB, I'm going to be doing this, So love and more love and more love. Appreciate you.
Daddy Jones,
yes, sir.
Get them rhythm and bass still.
Rhythm and bass.
Thank you so much for coming.
Love.
This has been another episode of Hot Ones Season 3 Caribbean Edition. Straight from St. Croix, USVI.
Whoa.
Peace.
Woo!
Wow.
Good.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit that bell to get notifications for more things Tempo.